So test. Mathieu, can you hear us at all?
Well, I think I see the green lights flashing over there, John.
They're flashing, all right. Does your dad text you if he's listening? Will he say you can hear us?
If anyone out there is listening at all that knows John's phone number or mine and wants to confirm you can hear us.
I just want to quickly point out the fact that I hung out upstairs in the warm room with your wife and my wife while you and Mathieu got everything set up. And I came down and I got here with 10 seconds left in warm-up. Well, kind of like the Celine Dion of the broadcast crew, eh, Ryan?
Have you seen the movie Groundhog Day? It feels very much like the movie Groundhog Day. So
it's important to have fun, Ryan. It's important to have fun.
John and I are perched up high above the Fury bench here at the Bucktooth Forum.
The crow's nest.
The crow's nest. Or the cuckoo's nest, maybe more appropriately for us.
We're waiting for some referees, I think, Brian.
Referees over there talking to the Zamboni guy for some reason.
Oh, there must be a problem. Who are we playing, by the way?
We are playing the Metro East Inferno from Halifax.
Okay, these new jerseys that they have?
We've been playing Metro Force West this year. This is Metro Force East.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly where the cutoff is there, but I think this is like Halifax Dartmouth.
Okay.
And I think Metro Force West is Bedford Fall River, like out that way. I believe is how they divide the two sides of the city, but the Metro Force teams are always pretty good.
Yeah.
So Fury come into this 0-2. Haven't scored a goal yet this weekend. So
yes, we have.
Oh, in our own net.
No, we scored with like 20 seconds left in the first
you're right.
game.
Sorry, you're right. I thought I forgot that we scored one there.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, no, I forgot that we had actually scored a goal. And
I don't want to say not because it was insignificant, but we scored so late in the game. It did make it 2-1, but truth be told, even at 2-1 at that point, the game was over.
Yeah, so unfortunately for us, 0-2 keeps us out of the playoff round here, so we will not get to play tomorrow.
And how's Metro Force West doing?
I want to say they're 1-1.
Okay. So this is a big game for them then.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm lying to you. I was just told they're also 0-2. They're 0-2, we're 0-2.
Okay, so battle for the basement, as we'll call it.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right, girls are going to warm up for a second time here, John.
Well, geez, Brian, I think you did this on purpose to keep me out in the cold. My plan was to only come out as we were starting.
Yeah.
See if you can listen in here and see what the delay is. The head ref's over by the Zamboni door, so I suspect there's a problem with this door over there.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's leaning up against it. It's not closing properly or what?
I see the two linesmen are here on our bench. I just noticed Coach Nelson sliding them a $20 bill each, so probably trying to avoid his next bench minor. Always better to pay early than late.
Yeah, absolutely. If you know in advance, right?
Yeah, unless you're Irving Oil, then you always pay late.
Speaking of that, you know, here's a question for you, and you may not know this answer. Andrew and I are we're not very familiar with Bucktooth. We don't really get past the newer rink.
Yeah.
Where is the Irving, they have the cathedral and the memorial and all that stuff. Where is the Irving family located in the Bucktooth area?
I don't know. I think they're just down at the end of Main Street.
Down the end of Main, okay.
But I'm not
we crossed the bridge on the way to Cocan and stuff, but we didn't see anything, so.
Great little community.
Oh my God! Look at the houses here. Holy macada! To Coach Joe Bowen. There's some crazy homes here on the waterfront, just insane.
Yeah, no, Bucktooth is beautiful. Oh, here comes the rink attendant. He's got a DeWalt drill. Fred Paquette will be happy. He's got a DeWalt power drill here now.
Maybe they realize we're playing with the screw loose here, eh? And they're gonna fix it up.
Yep.
I don't know.
All of our AV equipment has been donated by Fred Paquette, and it is all 100% DeWalt, right down to the toolbox. Oh,
something with the door.
Okay. Tournament was running ahead of schedule. Now going to run behind schedule or closer to on time.
That's not good for us because we're racing to get back to Moncton after
Big game tonight.
Well,
U13AAA Flyers against St. John?
No, they played St. John last night, snuck one out in overtime, 4-3. It's against one of the two PEI teams tonight. And truthfully, we should beat them, but we're probably 500 against them this year. Like, the problem is there's a stat. 90% of the games have been decided by 2 goals or less, and like 18% have gone into overtime.
Wow.
So in the Brunswick PEI U18 league. So I'm going to quote Claude Leblanc on that. He actually had the numbers, but so you talk about parity. It's easy to go 18-0 and 0-18, right? So
that's just it. Well, the rink attendant, proudly wearing his Toronto Maple Leafs hat, has fixed their door.
Not that I expected to see that in Bucktouche.
Nope. Might be the smartest guy in town.
Well,
they say that the Habs look pretty good right now.
As a Leafs fan, I can't even pretend to back that up because I'm a Leafs fan and I feel pretty stupid these days. Although we are going up to see them. Guaranteed victory against the Ottawa Senators on February 28th. So we're going to head up to that one to start the March break.
The Battle of Ontario. All right, now we're going to drop the puck here.
Or when Ottawa's involved, I call it unterrible.
So, here we go. Ferrand's in at center with Walsh and McLaughlin. DeMille and Lacasse on the blue line. Zara Montefrisco returns back into the net. Face off won by Halifax into their zone, picked up by Ferrand. She's got a step. She comes in. She's going to send that out front. Broken up there by the Metro West D, or Metro East D. Here they come out of the Halifax zone. Broken up there by McLaughlin. Now back to DeMille. DeMille's in behind the net. She spins away under some pressure from the forechecker. Puck squirts to the Metro Force player. Gets a shot on net. 2 shots on net. 3 shots on net.
Side of the net. Oh my goodness.
Ferrand takes control. She sends it up the wall to Walsh. Walsh chips it to the middle to McLaughlin. We're out of the zone. There we go. Halifax now coming back the other way. She sends it into the box. We're going to get fresh troops over the boards here. Montefrisco stopped all 3 shots from 3-4 feet out on the net there.
Yeah, she's on her toes. It's like her dad. She's an afternoon person.
That's it.
Yeah.
100%. Here we go. Harriman, Nelson, and Bourgeois up front. Atkinson and Boyard on the blue line.
Does this Metro team not look really tall compared to our team?
They do.
Holy cow. It's like it could be a U15 team.
Puck's down into the Halifax zone, in behind the net. Halifax D spins away from forechecking. Nelson's there. Harriman's there to help. Halifax chips it to the wall, and they step out. Claire Atkinson steps up in the neutral zone. Puck squirts to the left winger for Halifax. Puck's down in the corner. Nelson's there with it. Nelson now. She chips it up the wall towards the blue line. Harriman tries to get that out. No luck. Back to the blue line again. Past Harriman. Puck goes to the middle to Bourgeois. Chips off her stick to Marash. She sends it back into the Fury zone. Here comes Boyard. Boyard goes rink wide to Nelson. Nelson deep in the zone. Fury going to change. All 5 Fury players change. Give lots of time for Halifax to break out. Here they come. Nice job by Perdonas to step in. Break that up. Now, Laundrie's going to step up at the blue line.
Oh, hard body there.
Leveled to the ice. Here comes Alexis Perdonas. Referee's going
to let him play.
Referee's going to let him play. Puck's down in the corner. Ed Bork on the forecheck. That is icing. Alexis Perdonas was winding up. Had a speed there. She had a little speed wobble. She had to dodge the referee who was standing still in the middle of the play.
That's a good pick. It's a good pick.
Yeah. Face off to the left of Montefrisco. Won there by Metro Force, but intercepted by Bork. She's got Kavanaugh out there. Kavanaugh and Bork. Bork attempts to center it. Fans on it. Now she comes up with it.
It was the right idea. She was looking to make that pass and just looked up, but at that time the puck just rolled off her stick, unfortunately.
Oh! Nice save there by the Metro Force goalie.
Those are tough ones, right?
Yep. Kavanaugh was gone there, and puck just rolled, unfortunately, on Ev, and couldn't get it across. We recovered, get the puck up to the blue line. Nice shot there by Ev Landry. The Ferrand line comes back out here. Face off will be left to the Halifax goalie. Lacasse and DeMille on the blue line. McLaughlin's in to give chase. She ties up her player. Second player comes in for Metro Force. Skates away at the puck. Fires it up the wall to the right winger. And they're out of the zone. Broken up there by Perron, center ice. She chips it to Walsh. Halifax D gives chase. Halifax chips that into the Fury zone. They come up with it deep in the corner.
Oh, goodness. That was wide. Oh, my goodness.
One-timer, Montefrisco was up to the task.
Oh, they were just missing the open net.
Oh, Halifax has missed 3 open nets in the first 3 minutes of this period. McLaughlin now chips that out to center. Puck is there. Halifax goes rink wide into the Fury corner. DeMille's down there for it.
Referee say no, off a tip.
Here's DeMille. DeMille steps out from behind their own net. No, sends it back along the wall. Walsh is there. Walsh ties up the forechecker. Puck squirts the blue line.
Oh, good try.
Sear holds it in for Halifax. Now Lacasse in the corner. Up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin sends it to Walsh. Inner skates. Wow, nice job by Walsh to win that battle. She's got McLaughlin with her. She stops up. Nice job by Lara Walsh to win that battle. She's
drew a penalty out of it.
Way to go. Gritty like her mom. Gave up about 3 inches and 30 pounds there and still kept the puck. Kept it moving and drew a penalty.
That's like Andrew going for a walk with me on a windy day.
Just looks offside all the way around.
You know, she said it comes in handy, though, on a hot summer day. Is that she gets free shade.
Harriman fires that puck in the corner. Bourgeois goes after it, comes out with it. Here comes Bourgeois. She's going to step around the net. And fires
good try by Nelson. Nice play by Bourgeois. I like the puck
the blue line to Boyard. Boyard rips it. It's off a skate. Nelson's there with it. She shoots it off another skate. Halifax player attempts to clear. Broken up by Harriman. She goes to Atkinson. Atkinson goes back to Harriman. Ooh, broken up there by the Halifax team.
Great try for that. That's a good shift for that line.
That was a good shift so far.
Here comes Boyard. A good PP. A good PP.
Boyard sends it up the wall. Oh, poked away from Atkinson. She'll regroup. Here she comes. Atkinson looking for some daylight. Under pressure from Letty.
Got to move that. We're on the PP. Got to move it.
Someone's going to help her. Atkinson fires that away. Picked off by Marash.
Oh,
nice save there by Montefrisco.
Settle down.
Gets
there
to
we
Nelson.
go.
Here we go. Nelson sends it up the middle to Bourgeois. Bourgeois got Harriman with her. No, Harriman goes for a change. Bourgeois shoots. She fired that in like a pitching wedge. Almost scored.
Hey, every shot on net's got a chance to go in, right?
Here we go. Eve Landry picks up that puck. She goes to Knight. Knight now. She goes to Bork. Bork chips that to Padrones. Maddie drives the net. Padrones shoots. Kavanaugh the rebound. Kavanaugh to Padrones. Padrones goes back door towards Kavanaugh, just out of her reach.
Good try. Girls moving the puck better already today, Brian, than they were previous.
35 seconds to go here in this power play. Here goes Sophie Knight. She goes D back to Landry. Landry goes up the wall to Ev Bork. Bork now. Bork sends it rink wide towards Kavanaugh. Broken up there. Now Landry recovers. Goes back down to the corner. Halifax player attempts to clear. Knight's going to hold the blue line. Knight sends it down into the corner. Here goes Alexis Padrones. Puck kicked straight in front of the net. She almost put it home. Padrones again. Sends it to the front of the net. Intercepted.
Great pressure by the Fury. Great. That was a great one of our better power plays all year.
That was. Looked really good.
Yeah, girls did well. Girls did well.
Here comes Landry. She sends it up the wall. That's off Walsh's stick. Goes to the Halifax D. They go rink wide down the ice.
Should be ice.
Should be icing.
Should be icing that.
No ice. Battle below the goal line in our zone. Knight comes away with it. Nice saucer pass up the wall to Walsh. Halifax D steps in and bangs that back in the corner. Landry's there. She sends it back up the wall. Here comes Padrones with it. Padrones now. Padrones goes rink wide.
Oh, here we go.
Stick to Chloe McLaughlin. McLaughlin. She's got the puck. She's got Walsh in front. She sees her. Shoots it.
Oh, great pass by Chloe. Good try by Lara.
Really nice read.
Right idea.
Really nice read. DeMille now from the blue line. She shoots.
Yes, it's going in.
It's there. Oh! Gets through. Goalie makes the save.
Oh, great
shot. You're buzzing right now. Here's Ferran in the corner. Here we go. Couple of great chances so far this shift. Now Lara Walsh back in on the forecheck here. Halifax sends it up the wall all the way down the ice. That will be icing.
Great scoring chance. My goodness, Brian. We've hit more scoring chances in the first 7 minutes of this game than the previous 2 games combined.
I agree. You know what? Nice pass there by Chloe out front to Lara.
That was a lovely play.
The Halifax D just tipped it away from Lara at the last second.
Well, we're buzzing, that's for sure. We got to keep this energy up.
Furious action from our Fury. They call that alliteration, John.
sorry.
Shot by Harriman.
Alliteration for me, Brian.
I know that's the side of the word they would, the side of the river you lived on. They would have taught you the word alliteration. Harriman's on the draw now. Nelson and Bourgeois.
We just spelled our names with our mark, the X.
Yeah, that's why we called our oldest boy Benjamin. If he's smart, he can be Benjamin, and if he didn't prove to be smart, he can be Ben. It's only 3 letters. Here's Nelson on the face-off. She ties up her player, gets it to DeMille. DeMille goes to Lacasse. One-timer. Nice shot by Lacasse. Harriman's there on the forecheck. Back to DeMille. DeMille sends it down low to Nelson. Nelson's got Harriman in front. DeMille.
Oh, she's bodied.
Oh, DeMille knocked down. Still keeps the puck. Here comes Bourgeois. She steps around her player, shoots it just wide. Harriman's there with Lacasse. They get a little confusion on who's going to take it. It's all the way down the ice. Right on net. That'll bring the face-off back to the Fury zone.
Good job by Zara to play it safe. Nothing wrong with that. Give us a change in the face-off.
2 or 3 good chances there.
Oh, my goodness. Great. Girls are playing great. Sadly, too little, too late, but still, let's get a win here today.
Well,
right?
better to go home with 1 win than none. Puck's out to the blue line, held in there by Halifax. They send it towards the net off a shin pad. Puck goes over to the left-hand side. Claire Atkinson chips that out of the zone. Ev Bork is away with it.
Oh,
She's got Kavanaugh open on the far side. Padronas follows up. Padrona's in on the forecheck. Bork. Nice job by Bork to poke that puck away. Ev Bork down low. She's looking for the puck. Comes away with it. Bork gets to it. Spins back away from her player. Gets to Kavanaugh now. Kavanaugh's going to step towards the front of the net. Sends it towards Padronas. Broken up in front by the Halifax D. Sent down the line by Atkinson into the corner.
I love that the girls are looking and seeing it too, Brian.
Yeah, we are moving the puck much better.
They don't know what to do.
We got to keep going hard here. Here the coaches on the Fury bench saying, listen, girls, they don't know what to do with us in this forecheck. Keep it going.
It's been a one-sided affair so far.
Yeah, which is great. We'll take it. Alexa Ferrand steps into the face-off. She wins that draw. Goes to McLaughlin, who is back to Landry. Landry chips it off the boards back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin steps towards the middle. Has that poked away from her. They send that down the ice. We're in a foot race here. Meisner against Knight for the Fury. Knight gets there first.
Knight.
Nice job.
Don't forget the second player, though, girls.
Scramble around the Fury net. Puck still loose. Knight steals that puck. She sends it up the wall. Out of the zone. McLaughlin's right in on the forecheck. Here goes McLaughlin. Halifax D looks to be a little hesitant. She's going to throw it away and does.
Oh, just out of her reach.
Knight sends it back in. Now this time it's Ferrand on the forecheck. Halifax player chips it off the wall. They come the other way now, 3-on-3. That's McLaughlin on the back check. Halifax goes offside. Have you noticed how lively the boards are here, the end boards? The pucks come off the wall here and they shoot straight to the front of the net.
It's so bloody cold in here, Brian. Everything's frozen solid. It's like banging it off of concrete.
Yep. The Harriman line back out here with DeMille and Lacasse. Face-off won by Harriman over to the wing. That gets back to Lacasse on D. She chips it up the middle. Halifax player sends it rink wide. DeMille's going to step in there and fire that in the cone. Bourgeois is in first on the puck. She's going to win that race. She's got some support there from Harriman. Bourgeois takes it, shoots it off the goalie. Halifax player able to get the rebound, but Harriman ties hers up. Puck ends up with Bourgeois. Halifax steals it back. Now, they're going to clear the zone. That's right on net. Zara Montefrisco steers that to the corner. Nice play. DeMille fires that up the wall, intercepted by Halifax. Goes right to the front of the net, but we clear it. Here comes Bourgeois. She's got Nelson with her. Nelson intercepted there at the blue line by the Halifax D. They come the other way. Good back check by Harriman to break that up. They're
offside.
And
good call by the linesman.
2:33 to go. First period's going by fast.
Wowzers. We need the first one, though, Brian.
First goal would be a real good confidence builder for us.
Pump the air up in our tires here.
So, puck is into the Fury zone. Boyard picks that puck up. She's going to be forced behind her own net. She steps around her own net, reverses that puck up the wall. Halifax player intercepts that pass. Boyard steps up to break up the net front pass. Puck goes in behind our net. Atkinson back there now for the Fury. There's 2 Inferno there. Padronas comes through. Tries to get that puck. Halifax retains control. Halifax in the corner still with it.
Got man open wide up, wide open up front.
Center it. Padronas gets there to break that up. Now Atkinson's in battle in front. Goal no scramble here. Puck is in the middle.
Oh, no.
Montefrisco comes up with it before any damage could be done. Zara jumped on that one.
We might be getting a power play here, Brian. I don't think they like the extra shot to Atkinson after the whistle.
No, that was great. Halifax had taken a bit of liberty there with their goalie, and then Atkinson was there, and then Padronas gave a little shot to the Halifax player who retaliated, and usually the last one to retaliate ends up in the sin bin, right?
Yeah, we got lucky though. We got lucky.
We'll take it. Got to be good to be lucky and lucky to be good.
Technically, we're the de facto home team, right?
In theory, given that they live 250 kilometers from here. Lara Walsh wins the draw. Now this is right back to Sophie Knight. She fires it towards the net. Off a Halifax stick. Walsh now. Back to Knight. Knight now. Knight fires that towards the net. Tipped in front.
Oh, good try.
Down below. Puck goes off the wall. Just out of the reach of Eve Landry. Back into the Fury zone.
Gotta go, girls.
Eve Landry's there now. She comes away with it. She has that puck stolen from her by the Halifax player. Inferno sent it behind the Fury net. Back in front. Ferran now. Sends it off the wall towards Walsh. Walsh chips it around the Halifax D. Gives chase. Walsh is there to put some pressure on that D. Halifax in behind their own net. Sends it all the way around the boards. Landry's going to get there. Cut that off. Here they come.
2-on-1 now.
2-on-1 for Halifax. A bit of a break here for the Halifax player down the right-hand side. Short-handed backhand, cross crease, no damage. Recovered by the Fury. McLaughlin sends that rink wide. Off a set of skates to Lara Walsh. Walsh puts it off the boards to Ferran. Ferran chips it in the zone. They're going to go for a change. All 5 Fury players go for a change. Lacasse up there in the forecheck. Her teammates are gone.
Oh, she kept it in.
Pinch hitting as a forechecker. Does a great job. Bourgeois got the puck. She's got Nelson and Harriman in front. She steps around the net. Bourgeois goes back to DeMille in the blue line. DeMille puts it off a set of shin pads. Recovered by Lacasse. Fury going to have to hustle to get onside.
Good job.
All right. Pretty good chances there, John.
Yeah, no.
28 seconds left in the power play for the Fury. 21 to go in the first period. Fury need to gain the zone, get one last chance here. Boyard and Atkinson come out on the blue line for the Fury. Face off won by Halifax. Back to their D. They send it all the way down the ice. Into the Fury zone. Atkinson's in a battle at our blue line. Puck's picked up by Boyard. She's going to have a look. 10 seconds here. 10 seconds to go.
Move it. You got to move it.
She's got to move the puck. Gets it to Nelson. And that's not going to work. We're going to be out of time. So, John, not a bad period, really. Certainly better than the ones we've seen this weekend.
It's like a team of Jonathan and Brian's. They just can't finish.
All Swedish, no finish, as they would say. Yeah, we've done everything but score goals. So kind of the story of our season. Fury girls are tentatively listening. Claire Atkinson says with a smile, we have to kick ass this period. She's right.
Just keep doing what you're doing no matter what happens, and I think good things will, it'll all work out, right? If you're having more good shifts than bad shifts, then usually you come out on top. And if you're winning those puck battles.
Yeah, you gotta win battles for pucks. You gotta get some shots on net, and we gotta get to the net.
We're good at the first shot from outside. We're not good at getting to the rebound.
Yeah, and a lot of goals in female hockey are in around the blue paint. So
yeah, literally, top of the crease.
Padronas, she's on the face-off, won by Halifax. Halifax D retreats behind their own net. That'll do it for the power play. Back to the blue line. Skips away from Boyard. One-on-one here against Atkinson. Halifax player shoots. Montefrisco got just enough of that one to keep it above the net. Halifax player all alone in front. They can't get the puck to her. Couple of big whacks at it by Halifax. Goalmouth scramble. Puck is still loose. Puck gets out of the zone, thankfully. Halifax goes D to D. Kavanaugh is there. forces that turnover. It's all the way back into our zone. Goes to Boyard. Boyard now. Boyard to her partner. Boyard. Atkinson sends it back the other way. Kavanaugh goes down low and picks up that puck. She chips it back into the corner. Atkinson now. Here she comes with it. Looking for an outlet. She skates with it. Feeds the middle. Nice play there by Claire. Gets to have Bork, who chips in the corner. Kavanaugh's in the forecheck. Padrones there to seal that off. Nice job by Kavanaugh and Padrones. Puck works its way to the blue line. Held in by Landry.
Good job by Ev.
Landry does a nice job to hold the line there, but squirts away from her. Halifax sends it down into the Fury zone. Knight sends it up the wall to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, she's coming up the right-hand side. Here comes McLaughlin. McLaughlin sends it to Walsh. Just over the blue line. Fury are offside. Fury are offside. Referee's going to blow it down. So 10:32 to go, second period. I went to a heavier weight glove today, John, so I can still feel my fingers now.
I actually wore gloves this time, Brian, and a winter toque. Very Canadian-esque. Bob and Doug of my winter toque.
Very like the two old men at the Muppets standing up here in this perch.
Yeah, very much so, eh, Brian?
The two grumpy old men.
Chance for some memes here if anyone takes a photo of us up here.
Puck stays in the Halifax zone. Walsh is on top of it. She's going to hold it in there. Yes, she does. McLaughlin recovers it, sends that down the wall. Halifax D grab it, sends it up the wall, off the referee's skates, held in at the blue line by Landry. She gets it down low. McLaughlin's there. She sends it towards the net. Farhan comes up with it. Oh, just poked away from her in front of the net. Walsh and Farhan were both on top of the puck there. Nice job by Knight. Sends it back in. Oh, off a set of shin pads. Landry's there to keep the Halifax.
Good job by Landry, yeah.
Steal that puck.
Here she's going to go for a skate.
Landry has that poked away from her. McLaughlin supports her in behind. Got a battle high in the Fury zone here on the right wing side. Puck comes back out to Landry. Landry goes rink wide. Intercepted by the Halifax D, who shoots. Broken up front by Landry. Have Landry's everywhere this shift. Puck's back in the corner. Landry gets to the wall. Walsh chips it off the shin pad. No puck luck this that shift. No puck luck. I think we had 4 sets of shin pads there. So we get some fresh troops out here. Face off be outside the Fury zone. Harriman wins that draw back to DeMille. DeMille sends it up the wall to Nelson. Sent back into the Fury zone. Lacasse recovers. She's got the puck. She looks up ice. Intercepted by the Metro Force player. 2 Metro Force players win the race into the corner. Puck comes out to the front. That's Lacasse. Lacasse, she's on a run. She throws that puck wide for Bourgeois, just out of her reach. So that'll be icing.
Automatic icing, as we discovered, right?
Nice look there by Anna. She skated it almost fully out of the zone. She had Elyse Bourgeois wide, right?
Yeah, no, I think it's a great idea. We're doing looking the right way.
Just out of her reach.
We're still struggling between the goal line and the hash mark ringette line to get that puck out.
Yep. Harriman on the face-off against
rolling passes, things like that, just not kind of working out just clean.
Harriman wins that draw over to the boards. Picked up by Nelson. Nelson's going to skate out of the zone. Nice stick there by the Halifax player to keep it there. Halifax was offside.
Was actually the puck was outside the zone when he called the offside. Well, that's all right.
So play comes back to the offside dot. So a minute later, nothing's changed. We're still on the offside dot outside our zone. Padrones. She wins the faceoff. That goes to Atkinson. Goes up the wall towards Bork. Good game of ping pong going here. Halifax sends it back down the wall. Atkinson. She chips it off the wall to Padrones. Padrones sends it wide off of Bork's skates, but recovered by Kavanaugh. Puck gets into the Halifax zone. Scramble here at center. Padrones gets it to Bork. Bork chips that wide for Padrones. Padrones picks it up, sends it wide to Kavanaugh. Kavanagh's there for the rebound. She sends it back in front. Here we go. Boyard's going to step in. She shoots off a stick into the corner. Padrones all over it. Padrones sends it to the front of the net. Kavanaugh was there. Halifax D boxes out, and Kavanaugh can't get there. Good shift there by the girls.
Very good, yeah. Great opportunities. A couple good scoring chances. So I'm just waiting to yell, goal, la, 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 once we get one of these in.
We score, I'm not going to say anything. I'll let you go right to you into the goal. I'll hold back. All right, we got a battle off the face-off. Puck recovered by McLaughlin. Goes in front to Ferron, just out of her reach. Here they come up the left wing side. Halifax looks through the middle for the breakout. That gets back to Knight. Knight feeds it to Walsh. They come the other way. 3 Fury players. They got Ferron and McLaughlin on the forecheck there with Walsh. McLaughlin's going to come out with it. She steps to the front of the net. Nice move by Chloe. Ferron's behind the net. She's got Walsh in front. Walsh shoots it.
Oh, go in,
Saved
please.
by the Halifax goalie.
Where is that mysterious puck? Another glorious opportunity, Brian.
Nice play there by Chloe. Back of the net out front to Lara. And the goalie said, not today, Batman, not today.
Nope. She's a tall goalie as well.
She is. Ferron to face off. She wins it. That gets to Walsh. Chips it to Knight. Knight sends it back into the zone. Ferron's with it in front of that. She spins. Shoots. Oh! What a save. Nice little Denny Savardi and spinorama by Ferron. She shoots again. Goalie's going to cover it up. The girls wouldn't know who Denny Savard was, but
no, but that's all right.
That was very much
people in our broadcaster of that vintage that they would know, Brian.
In today's day and age, it would be the Gavin McKenna spinorama. Have you watched him in the World Juniors at all?
Yeah, no, he's quite impressive. See, last night was a good game for Canada. 5 first period goals.
Canada looked great. Here we go. Puck's back to DeMille. DeMille shoots it just wide of the net. Halifax player gathers up that rebound in their own zone. They send it up the wall, out into center. DeMille's going to turn that up ice now. DeMille sends it up the wall towards Nelson. Puck gets back to center. Offside, Fury have to tag up. Halifax goes left to right here. Lacasse breaks that up. Lacasse. She goes back to Bourgeois. Nice play by Lacasse to Bourgeois. Bourgeois got time and space. She's going to beat the first D. She's going to beat the second D.
Oh, she's around! Oh,
great save. And draws a penalty. Wow.
She got the shot off, so that'll be 2 minutes for hooking.
Yeah, the number 12 for Halifax didn't like being made to look silly there. And late cross check after a great set of moves by Elyse Bourgeois. More moves than a snake skin oil salesman on that play.
No, she was yinging and yanging, right? Like she was left and right and had the D all fooled.
All right, Halifax sends it back into the Fury zone.
Look at that crazy bounce you talked about.
Yeah, they're really, really lively boards. Bork.
Nice job there, Padrones.
She's got Kavanaugh with her. 2-on-2, sends it to Kavanaugh just behind her. Kavanaugh comes out with it. Kavanaugh back to the front of the net. Atkinson pinches down low. There's Atkinson. She sends it towards the net. Now Kavanaugh's there. Kavanaugh recovers. She's around behind the net. She sends it right through the crease. It gets out to the blue line. Boyard's there. Boyard, nice shot by Boyard. Nice low hard shot through the forechecker's legs.
That was great.
So, he must have 10 shots on net, I'd say now, John. 10, 12 shots.
No, it's going well. The girls are literally flying.
5:59 to go, second period. 1:25 in the
goalie change here for the Metro West team.
Good chance. Cold goaltender fires some pucks on her.
Absolutely.
Surratt did a nice
goal.
job.
Looks a little shorter than the last one as well, so a little more on the upper half of the net.
Padrones off the face-off. Puck gets out and all the way down the ice. Laundrie's back for it. Big forecheck here from Halifax. Player is in hard. Laundrie spins away from her. Gets it to Bork. Bork spins away from her forechecker. Halifax really aggressive on this penalty kill. Here comes Alexis Padrones. She sends it to Madison Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh gains his own. Kavanaugh deep on the right side, leaves it for Padrones. Padrones sends it back into Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh chips it back behind the net. Halifax D is there. They're going to send that right up the middle. Laundrie's going to keep that in. Nice play by Laundrie.
It's a bouncing puck. She kind of picked it in the air there.
Great hand-eye coordination by Laundrie.
Oh, that is an up.
Here it is. Here's the shot. Slap shot. Tipped in front. Just wide of the net.
Oh, waiting for a backhand pass out front.
Tried to get it out front. Padrones goes to get it.
Wrap it around.
Kavanaugh.
Wrap it around.
Oh! Off the side of the net. stays out wide. Halifax attempts to clear. Right to Laundry. Laundry again. Shoots it one more time. Perdones grabs it in front. She's hey, how is that not a penalty for cross checking?
I have no idea.
McLaughlin to Laundry. Laundry fires it wide. Sophie Knight's in a battle. She wins the battle. Down low to McLaughlin. McLaughlin's got Walsh in front. McLaughlin tries to go short side. Stopped up there by the Halifax goalie. Puck goes right through the crease off the Halifax goaltender. Walsh. Walsh now. Laundry. Halifax player back on the ice. They come out of the zone. Knight up the middle to Walsh. Nice look by Walsh. She goes over to Alexa Ferrand. Ferrand's in a race for it. Back to Ed Laundry. Laundry's been great tonight so far for the Fury. Puck goes into the offensive zone, but right back into our zone now. Laundry chips it back to the neutral zone. Halifax player brings it in offside. Couple of great chances there.
For Buzz and Brian, we're everything but scoring.
That's it.
We're due. We're way overdue. Way overdue.
Referee blows it down as the Halifax bench didn't have the door closed yet before the puck dropped.
Technically, the center's got to leave the draw.
The line's been ignoring the direction from our bench. DeMille with it now.
Stay wide! Stay wide!
Lacasse, D to D. Nice play there. Comes up to McLaughlin.
That's what we're looking for, Brian. That D to D pass up to the forward.
Agree. Ferrand chips that on net. Halifax goalie covers that up. Face-off beat to the left of the Halifax net. 3:46 to go. I think this is going to happen, John, right now.
I hope you're right.
My prediction is Chloe McLaughlin's going to score this shift.
I hope you're right.
Play around the face-off.
I don't care how we score. I don't care how we have to get it in the net off of a shin pad or whatever.
Fires, shoots. Halifax clears the zone. Lacasse sends it back in. Fury tag on the offside. Halifax comes the other way. Halifax looking to go to the middle. Broken up there by Ferrand center. That gets to DeMille. DeMille goes off the boards to McLaughlin. McLaughlin chips it in.
I'm going to call ice on that.
That was a bit of a chintzy icing call.
Yeah.
I can't believe, though, going back to that power play when Alexis Padrones get cross-checked in front of their net, that was not a 2-minute penalty.
Well, I guess not, Brian. There's no other way around it.
Face off to the right of Montefrisco.
Overall, I am happy with the officiating this weekend, though.
Yeah, it hasn't really been a problem.
No, not a factor.
Loose puck in around the Fury net. Halifax sends it in front off the skates of Boyard into our own net.
I would love for us to get some puck luck like that.
Yeah, you know what? It was we lost track of the puck. Halifax found it. Literally, when they fired it in front of the net, Sam was facing up ice the other way. Went off her skates into the net. She didn't even know it was there. So, Halifax steals one, 1-0 here. 3:12 to go. I think the Fury have deserved better than we got so far today. Atkinson, D to D, back to Boyard. Boyard up the wall, just out of the reach of Bourgeois.
No ice, no ice.
Puck comes back up the wall. Harriman's there in a battle with it. Halifax player comes out with it. Broken up by Nelson. Puck to the wall, goes to Boyard. Boyard sends it off a player into the bench. It's funny, though, you get a chintzy icing call against you that ends up as a face-off in your zone, ends up in your net. I mean, I feel this weekend, if not for bad luck, we've had no luck. But the only way to break that is to work through it.
Yeah.
2:48 left, second
I
period.
do believe you also make your own luck, right? Through hard work.
Yep. Nice job by Kavanaugh to win a battle. Landry goes D to D towards Knight. That's picked up over there by the Halifax player. My observation casually, we have a better skating, better team than this Halifax team.
Yes.
We just have not been able to put it in the net. Here comes Kavanaugh.
Shoot it. Right there. Shoot.
Kavanaugh cuts in, stops, sends it towards the net. Bork is there. Puck squirts to the front of the net. Back in the corner, up the left wing side. Broken up nicely there by Sophie Knight. Bork back to Knight. Knight fires that puck right on net. Tipped in front. Saved by Alex.
That's it, girls.
Saved by the goalie again.
That's it, girls.
That's a good way to go to the net. Things are looking a little better there.
Just a half second short of getting that rebound before the goalie covered it.
Nice hard shot there by Sophie Knight from the blue line.
Little keeper came in cold. That's probably your first shot on net, Brian?
Maybe one or two before that.
One or two, okay.
But not much. We've been all around it. Just
shots around the net, but not on the net, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
DeMille has the puck. She fires it back into the corner, intercepted by Halifax. Back to the blue line. DeMille holds the line. DeMille continues to hold the line. Now Halifax clears it out. Lacasse is there for it. She gets it up to Walsh. Walsh runs into the brick wall at the blue line.
She took that face mask, hit her chin.
Yeah, how's it feel to skate into a brick wall?
Yeah, I said this is a pretty tall Halifax team.
It is. Puck goes in deep by DeMille. Perron's in, F1 on the forecheck. Halifax player falls. Walsh recovers. Walsh sends it around the boards. Lacasse is going to hold the line. She goes off the wall back to Chloe McLaughlin. McLaughlin leaves it there, stolen by the Halifax player, sends it all the way down the ice. Montefrisco is going to have to play that one. And she'll cover it up as she was under some pressure from the Halifax forechecker. You can feel the energy difference on the bench right now. We need the girls to rally a bit.
Yeah.
Such an unlucky bounce.
The air's been let out of the balloon a little bit, so to speak. Got to pump those tires, Brian. Pump those tires.
Face off to the right of Montefrisco. Won by Halifax. They go back to the blue line. Bourgeois is there. She attempts to break it out. Just back into the corner. Puck goes across ice. Nelson's there. Nelson with it. Behind her own net. She sends it off the wall. Harriman's going to skate into that one, I think. Nope, poked away from her. Here comes Nelson now. Nelson and Bourgeois.
Speed here.
Nelson and Bourgeois. Bourgeois got the
shot.
She fires it just behind the net. Back to Atkinson.
Nice play. Another shot coming here. Oh,
Atkinson deep in the corner. Bourgeois is going to jump in to help. Puck's going to come up the wall to Boyard. Boyard now. Boyard. Bourgeois. She's got Harriman in front.
And behind her.
Oh, I thought that was in the net.
I can get the side of the net.
Bourgeois steps around two players, cuts the front of the net, rebounds there,
scores. Hey!
There we go. That's the break we needed.
Puck's on net.
So, you know what? You got to be good to be lucky and lucky to be good.
21 seconds left here in the second period. The Fury tied up. We'll talk about pumping those tires up full of hot air.
That's a nice way to finish. Bit of momentum here.
Kind of a momentum builder to start the third.
Those goals usually often go right to your legs here. So let's see if it works. Battle right in front of us. Kavanaugh away with it.
6 seconds.
Kavanaugh's got Bork. She gets fouled. Again, no call. But, hey,
we're tied up. And we scored a goal.
You know what? Things are looking up.
Yeah, that's right.
Things are looking up here. Well, Fury, you have 15 minutes left here. Find a way to eke out a win. We haven't won a game, I think, in 7 or 8 games now, so it'll be nice for the girls to get a win on the board.
We're on a bit of a poo-poo streak, eh, Brian?
I think we are 4 losses and 3 ties in our last 7.
Winless in 7. I played in a softball team like that. They're called the Ophers. Started off 0 for 1, then went 0 for 2, then went 0 for 3, 0 for 4. We didn't start off as the Ophers, but we changed our name. It was 0 for 8 or 9.
You guys are so far behind you thought you were winning.
Yeah, that's right. So then we didn't want to ruin our streak.
Exactly.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you a little story. As a beer man, no matter what happened, win or lose, the beer was cold regardless.
Beer tastes just as good.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Referee's trying to figure out which goalie's going to which end. He's got that straightened out now.
Big start here, girls. Let's go, Fury. Let's go, girls.
Knight and Laundry on the blue line. Montefrisco still in the
pipe. That's it.
Kavanaugh gains his own. That'll work, Madison. She's flying down that wing. She gets bumped off the puck. Back to Knight at the blue line, who holds it in. Knight continues to hold it strongly at the line. Nice job by Knight again. Puck does squirt out, but Padrones is there for it. Padrones gets it to Kavanaugh.
Pass.
Nice pass. Nice play there. Padrones and Kavanaugh continue to work it up the far side. Halifax player sends it off the wall, off some skates. Laundry, D to D to Knight. Knight now.
Nice puck movement.
Knight to Bork.
Well, there's that D to D pass to the wing we were talking about, Brian.
We have seen that done to us a few times this weekend. It's
yeah.
Nice to see it going the other way. It clearly works. Knight doing a great job on the offensive blue line. Puck comes down Bork. Padrones is going to come away with it here in the middle, I think. No, pretty.
This is like a bowling game right here, Brian.
Feels like a game of like roller derby here in the corner. Padrones is away with it. She fires at the front of the net. Almost.
Good chance. Good work.
Nice job by Kavanaugh. Here comes the Inferno, 2-on-2. They step into the blue line. Step in across the ring line. Broken up there by Sophie Knight. They send the puck behind their own net. Laundry's going to get there first.
More physical here, Brian, in the start of the third.
Nice job there by Bork to lift the stick of the Halifax player. Here comes Ferrand. Ferrand has the puck poked away from her.
1-on-2. Here
comes Ferrand, Walsh, and McLaughlin. Nice forecheck by Ferrand. There we go. Anna Lacasse sends that puck.
Yeah, here it goes.
Ferrand. Has it poked out of reach before she can shoot. Here comes the Inferno player, Morash. Morash skates it in, didn't have any options, chips it in the corner. Lacasse sends it back up the wall. Broken up there by the Halifax forwards. Puck is in front, cleared away nicely by Lacasse. McLaughlin's in a race for it. She gets there.
That was a bad bounce.
Oh, that was a real bad bounce. Worked out well, though. As we get Lara Walsh coming the other way. She's got Ferrand with her. Halifax players all over her. Nice job by Atkinson to hold the zone. Puck's down in the corner to McLaughlin. McLaughlin goes to Atkinson. Atkinson sends it all the way around behind the net. Here goes Ferrand. Puck gets fired around the wall. Halifax is going to skate it out. They try to go rink wide.
The ice.
Missed everybody. No ice. Montefrisco plays that in the corner for Boyard. Boyard now. She sends it out. Harriman came off the bench. Almost had a breakaway there. Halifax player attempts to hold it in. They chip it. Nelson and Harriman are gone. Puck's chipped away from Nelson. She's got Harriman in front of the net. She tries to center. Halifax player pins her. Two players in there do battle. Halifax sends it cross corner. There it is, right there. Picked off there by the Halifax player. There we go. With Boyard now. Boyard steps in.
She got ice. She's got ice.
A lot of room. Shoots.
Oh!
Nice job by Boyard. Held in there by Laundry. We got two big collisions there on the wall. Harriman's into the forecheck. Puck was all the way down the ice. They're saying no icing off a skate. Montefrisco's going to have to cover that. Face-off will be back to the right of Montefrisco. 11:32 to go, still 1-1. Really good effort there, 2 or 3 shifts in a row.
Yeah, you know what?
Still not bouncing quite our way. It's just one of those games, eh? Padrones on the face-off. She ties up her man. Laundry comes to get it. Laundry sends it up the wall. Here comes Ed Bork. Poked away from her, back into the corner. Laundry's in a battle. Padrones comes down to help. Halifax centers it right out the middle of our crease, but Laundry grabs it. She's got Kavanaugh.
Nice pass
to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh fires it just wide. Bork on the rebound, sends it back in front.
Padrones! Oh my goodness!
Sends the rebound just wide. Rebounds there again. Oh my goodness! Watch this. Sophie Knight's got the puck. She's going to fire it, and she does. Tipped in front, right into the glove of Halifax goalie. Interference being called on Halifax.
I think one of our girls got dumped in front of the net. I didn't actually see what happened, but
2 or 3 good chances there. Nice shot from the blue line by Sophie Knight. Couple of good rebound opportunities. One for Alexis, one for Madison.
It's great to see the girls having success making these plays, getting the chances.
We're stretching the zone a lot better today.
Yes.
And we are using
wingers are a little higher, and our Ds are doing the D-to-D pass, and that's making a difference.
Lacasse, right down Main Street. She steps in. She's got time. She can space.
Yes!
She got a goal.
Yes!
Anna Lacasse walks down Main Street. John, I believe we need a goal celebration. A goal!
And the Fury 2-1.
Irishtown Moncton native Anna Lacasse walked down a stretch ice about as long as the Irishtown Road and ripped it top shelf. 8 seconds in the power play, and the Fury go up 2-1. Ferron still in the face-off here. Draw one by Ferron back into the Fury zone. DeMille's back there to pick it up. DeMille has her pocket picked. Halifax sends it in front. We got a battle there. Ferron cleans up the garbage, sends it up the wall. Here comes Ferron now. Ferron's got McLaughlin with her. Ferron McLaughlin. Ferron. She's got McLaughlin in front. Cuts the net. She is tied up there heavily by the Halifax back checker. Walsh. Walsh sends it up the wall to Atkinson. Atkinson fires it. Tipped in front by McLaughlin. Ferron shoots. Off a skate. Puck's coming up the wall. Halifax chips it. Nice job by Claire Atkinson. Used her body there to cut off that Halifax forward from the puck. Boyard. She attempts to clear. Halifax forechecker puts a stick on that one. Back to Boyard again. Boyard now in a battle. Here goes Walsh. Walsh has got Ferron with her. Ref is going to call coincidentals here. Don't mind coincidentals for battling hard.
No, it's fine.
We'll take 2 for battling hard anytime.
I wonder if they put the 2 minutes up again like they did last time.
So
remember they both put both up and they had to go tell all the players you can't come out?
To me, though, that face-off should be outside here, right?
Yes. Yeah, the head ref is pointing outside, so that's good. Yeah. Good call by him.
5-on-5 to your point. We don't have to put them on the board, and this time they don't.
Yeah, so 7:54 post whistle.
That's it.
McLaughlin will be released from her sentence.
That's it. Yeah, in this case, it's not 2 or less. It's 2.
Or more.
Or more.
We need a whistle to get out.
She's in the corner, spins away from the forechecker. She goes D-to-D to Landry. Landry goes to Nelson. Nelson poked away from her back in the corner. Landry now. Landry's in the corner. Halifax sends it towards the front of the net. Off a set of skates. Harriman's there to break that up. Knight sends it up the wall. Sends it up the wall just behind Bourgeois. Back into the Fury zone we go. Here comes Landry. She's under some pressure. Spins away from the forechecker. Landry sends it up the wall to Bourgeois. Bourgeois sends it back into the corner. Landry's going to try the other side now. Nelson. She goes to the middle. Nobody home. Knight. Off the boards.
Oh my goodness, the girl kept it in. Good play by the defense there.
Yeah, the Halifax player all alone deep.
Must be a soccer player in the offseason, Brian.
Must be. Puck is there now, broken up by Harriman. She's got the puck.
We are struggling. We got to get this out, girls. High off the glass at this point. Don Cherry. Yep. High off the glass and out.
There it is. Harriman to Nelson. Nelson to Bourgeois. Bourgeois. She stops up. She's got Harriman with her. Bourgeois sends it behind Harriman and into the corner. Halifax player attempts to spin it. Fury looking for a change. They've been out there a little too long now.
Yeah, it's a long shift.
Long shift.
Get that puck deep. Get that puck deep.
The gas tank is empty here. Lacasse goes to Harriman. Harriman steps in the zone. Shoots.
Yes.
On the net.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Halifax goalie plays it. No whistle.
Wow, that was a long pause without a whistle.
That was a long pause. There goes Lacasse. He goes back off the wall towards Kavanaugh. Halifax clears the zone. DeMille's there. DeMille nicely played to Lacasse. Lacasse up the wall towards Bourque.
Oh, good try. Just
nice
had a
play.
hurry.
That's not good icing,
No, that's not icing.
That's poor icing.
The referee. You know what? For 1 second. You know what? It's actually not a back. I'll get Coley out of the box. She at 7:53. She was at 7:54. So she served an extra 2 minutes and 1 extra second.
That's not horrible.
Yeah.
Face-off will be here to the left of Montefrisco.
Makes it easier for the coaches. Keeps the lines together.
Yeah. Alexis Padrones on the face-off. Fury appear to be, there we go. We're good. Everyone's out there. Didn't see one of our players. Battle behind the net for it. Padrona's with it. She cuts the middle. She's got a head of steam. Alexis can fly when she wants to. Here she goes. Bork follows up. Puck was poked away from Alexis. That was not offside.
That was not offside, no.
That was not offside.
Unless you're thinking Alexis put herself offside. But I think she covered the across the blue before she lost the puck.
I agree. So face off here outside the offensive zone. Padrona is for us. Face off won by Halifax. Halifax steps away with it, but goes back to Claire Atkinson in the blue line. Atkinson, she sends it off the wall, intercepted by Halifax. They attempt to go to the front of the net. That's broken up by Boyard. Nice big save by Montefrisco. Padrona is going to go for another skate. She's got Kavanaugh with her. Puck's bouncing. Oh, almost. Looking for that long stretch pass. Atkinson off the wall to Bork. Nice pass.
Play.
Bork
Nice
chips
play
it
by
forward towards
Atkinson.
Kavanaugh. Bork now. She sends it into the zone just behind the net. Padrona's there in the forecheck. Here comes Walsh off the boards. She's going to come up with the puck, I believe, and she does. Walsh. He gets rubbed off the puck.
Body hard there, eh, Brian?
That was a full-blown body check. Walsh continues the forecheck. Halifax looking for the rink-wide pass. Ferron breaks that up. Nice job by Alexa. McLaughlin's there to help too. Knight. Knight's got Walsh. She sees her. There we go, up the left-hand side. Walsh. She's got Ferron in front. Nice play by by Lara. Shoots off the side of the net. Ooh, that'll go out of the play. Souvenir puck here for the young fans. Well, fan says I do not want my older sister's puck. We can send it back in here.
Inside.
Theron, Walsh, and McLaughlin out here for the Fury. Knight and Laundry on the blue line.
6:24 here, Brian.
6:24, still in a nail biter here. Face-off won by Ferron. Scrum right on the face-off dot. Puck squirts into the defensive zone. Halifax player sends it up the wall. Intercepted there. Nice job. Ferron showing her soccer skills. Kicks that puck down low. Halifax D reverses back up the wall. Laundry's there. Gets it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin sends it to the front of the net. Broken up in front. McLaughlin attempts to chip that out to the D. Halifax player intercepts. We're into the neutral zone. Halifax player sends it into the zone. Nice play by Laundry over to Walsher. Rink wide. Walsh off the glass to Ferron. Ferron center skates. Puck was bouncing there on her. Alexa recovers. Puck's in the neutral zone. DeMille. Nice job by DeMille. Gets it to McLaughlin. McLaughlin smartly dumps it deep. They go for a change. Here we go. Kate Nelson with it. Nelson. She's got the puck. She goes wide. Lacasse. Lacasse has Harriman with her. Head of steam. She's got Bourgeois back door. Lacasse sends it off the side of the net.
Just in the corner. Need that to bounce in.
Oh, quick whistle there. Referee lost sight of the puck and blew it down. Puck was not covered.
You know what? We've benefited from quick whistles too, so we'll give this to the ref.
Refs have been good today. No complaints about the refs. So the face-off will be here to the right of the Halifax net. Bourgeois, Harriman, Nelson, DeMille, and Lacasse. Face-off won by Harriman over to Nelson. Halifax player steals it. Skates behind the net. Halifax player attempts to clear, broken up by Bourgeois. Bourgeois continues to battle for it. Puck is there, gets to Harriman.
Oh, here she goes, find some space. She's hooked up pretty good there.
She was hooked up pretty good there. A little water skiing demo by the Halifax player. Harriman chips it to Bourgeois. Bourgeois got Harriman. Bourgeois cuts.
The shot.
Shoots. No rebound.
Good shot, though.
Nice hard shot by Elyse Bourgeois. So, 4:51 to go. Fury continue to apply pressure here. Padrona has the face-off. She wins that back to Atkinson. Atkinson fires from the blue line. Rebound there. Oh, rebound.
My goodness.
Next rebound. Score.
Yes, it's in, is it?
Is it in?
No.
Oh, I thought Padrona put that in.
I thought she put that in as well. How did the keeper keep that out? My goodness.
Their little goalie, actually both their goalies have been good, but this little one who came in halfway through has been sharp.
Yeah, I was hoping smaller goalie, cold off. You're coming off the bench in Bucktouche here at the Forum. You're cold. You're super cold. You're ice cold.
Yeah, that's not an assumption. Atkinson sends it down in the corner smartly. Padronas picks it up. She sends it out front of the net to Bork. Oh! Good call. Bork was all alone in front, and
I think we're getting another power play. Number 9 going to the box without any hesitation.
Halifax player basically tied her stick around her like a necktie. She could not shoot.
This Halifax team is really tall and rugged.
Yeah.
Right? They're a tough team.
So, back
they
to the
use
power
their
play.
size.
4:36 left. 2-minute power play for our Fury. Hopefully 2 minutes or less. Padrones wins the face-off. She ties up. Kavanaugh's there. Kavanaugh. She gets some help from Padrones now. Boyard. Boyard recovers.
Nice play.
Nice play by Boyard to Bork. Bork in over the blue line. Bork's looking for an outlet. Gets it to Atkinson. Atkinson to Bork. Boyard's got to wait for everyone to tag up. She goes across to Atkinson. Back to Bork. Here we go. Move it. There we are. Woo.
Oh, I call that an interference pick.
That would have been interference. Here comes Padrones with it. Sends it in front to Bork.
Oh!
Sliding Halifax D stops it. Halifax player recovers and sends it all the way down the ice.
Good try there by the Fury girls.
Good shift by the girls. Here comes the Walsh line. McLaughlin, Walsh, Ferrand. Atkinson now. Atkinson, rink wide. Poked away from Chloe. Back in here in the wall. Larry Walsh is there. Atkinson's there. Off the referee's butt. Back into our zone.
Bad break.
Here goes Boyard. Stops behind her own net. She goes up to Atkinson. Nice play there. Atkinson sends it all the way up the middle to McLaughlin. Broken up at the far blue line. Atkinson hustles back. She's got it. She shovels it off the forechecker. Back into our zone. Here goes Atkinson. She's going to take a penalty for interference.
Hooking or interference.
Interference.
Oh.
Player a little too aggressive on the playing the body before the player get to the puck. I mean, the right idea. Just a touch aggressive.
Yeah.
Coach Nelson asking for an explanation.
Yeah.
.33 seconds left in the penalty to the Inferno. Fresh 2 minutes here. 4-on-4, but Ed Laundry got the puck. She's coming up the ice 1-on-2. Puck was rolling. She almost got through it. And we're offside. So, 2:59 left. Fury will be shorthanded for, if my math is right, a minute and 27 seconds after this is over. Draw one by Ferrand. Pushes that forward into the offensive zone. Halifax goes D-to-D. Lara Walsh is there to put some pressure and knock that away from them. Gets to Ferrand at center ice. Ferrand, she's driving wide of that puck. She gets to the outside. Here goes Ferrand. 1-on-2. Halifax picks it up, sends it to the blue line. Held in by Eve Landry, who fires it into the corner. Halifax now, they're going to skate that puck out of the zone. Chip it off the boards. Our penalty.
All the way down, all the way down, all the way down.
Penalty kill has begun. We a minute and 17 seconds here shorthanded. Halifax on the breakout from deep in their own zone. Bourgeois in the forecheck. She's she's got it. Oh, nice play by Elyse Bourgeois. Did everything but score. Bench is screaming for Elyse to back out. We don't need to be two forwards deep on the penalty kill here. DeMille's going to have that shot from the blue line now. Puck's in front, gets to Elyse Bourgeois. Bourgeois turns and shoots. Oh! Back door to McLaughlin. Couldn't quite put a stick on it, and it's in the corner. McLaughlin out front to Bourgeois now. Bourgeois, McLaughlin. Halifax skates it out 2-on-2. We've got 36 seconds to go in our penalty kill. DeMille's going to gain the red line and dump it in.
I bet you their keeper's going to come. They're going to pull their goalie here, Brian, as soon as they cross into our blue line.
That's a pretty good assumption, John. Halifax on the breakout. Fury were changing. Harriman's going to chase down her player. Boyard's going to steal that puck and send it all the way back into the zone. Nelson's into the forecheck now.
14 seconds in the power play.
21 to play. Nelson, great steal by Nelson. Nelson doing a great job. She's at 1-on-3. Harriman drives that on the net. Covered up.
Hey, you're forcing a offensive zone face-off on the penalty kill with minute 12 left. 3 seconds on the penalty.
3 seconds left here on the Fury penalty kill. Face-off be to the left of the Inferno net. Harriman, Nelson, Laundry, Boyard. Draw one by Harriman, or tied up, I should say. Puck ends up in the Inferno end. Here come the Inferno. They're attempting to break out right there. Nelson does a good job of checking that away. Puck's in the middle. Puck's in the middle. Kavanaugh goes across. Inferno gained the zone. 53 seconds to go here.
Oh.
Boyard's there. Nice job by Kavanaugh. Puts a stick on it. Ooh. Backdoor tip by the Inferno goes just wide. Kate Nelson with it for the Fury. She's in behind her own net. Net is empty.
Bad bounces
net
off.
Is empty. Laundry chips it. Laundry chips it to herself. She's over the line. Shoots at the empty net. Oh! Just misses.
27 seconds here.
Nelson now in the back check. She grabs the puck. Montefrisco is going to cover that up. With 17 seconds to go here. End-to-end action. Ev Laundry did not miss that empty net by very much. I see Ev Laundry on the bench shaking her head that she didn't score on the empty net there. 15 seconds, 14 seconds left here. Padrones on the face-off here for our Fury. Kavanaugh.
So if Alexis can't win this, she needs to fall on the puck.
Correct. There we go. Padrones wins that draw. Gets it to Atkinson. Atkinson. Nice play by Atkinson. She delays, goes off.
Oh, good bounce off the linesman.
Ev Bork is going to put some pressure on. She wants that puck. Nice job by Bork to tie up.
Seconds here, Brian. 1. And we hang on for the victory.
Fury win.
Wow.
That's a good way to halt the 7-game winless streak. Montefrisco solid nets again today. Girls forechecked well today. We moved the puck much better today.
Yeah, I really like their D-to-D up the wing. Much way better. It's just an easy way to transition, right? So anyway, that's great. Go home on a winning note here, and
that's it.
Sleep in tomorrow, Brian.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Very rarely is Sunday the day of rest in our family schedule, but tomorrow might be.
So our POG today, I guess, you know what? You give it to Zara again. You know, she's going to give one goal, but I think you give it to the game-winning goal scorer.
Yeah, or maybe Anna Lacasse. She was strong out there today.
Didn't Anna have the game winner? The second one?
Was she the second one? She was the second. Yeah. So
I think I give her the game-winning goal. Give her the POG of the GWG.
You know what? Lots of players on the Fury side that had good games today.
Yeah, it's true.
Looked good out there. Lacasse comes to mind, but there's a few others. Inferno player of the game had to get her complimentary toque.
Complimentary toque. That's well done. It's cold here.
It's like we have a crystal ball up here, John. Anna Lacasse, who was great at their day, player of the game for the Furies. So next weekend we are in St. John on Saturday, Fredericton on Sunday.
I don't think I'll see you.
No?
I think I'll be in Halifax. Yeah.
Well, must be nice to get full-time pay for part-time work, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Work nights to get that off.
All right, everybody. Hope you have a great Saturday night. We'll talk to you next weekend.